Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sierra. I haven't done that in so long. Why did I stop using that intro? I gotta get back to that. I think today we're gonna be doing another day in my life, except it'll be more centered towards my evening. It's already about 1:30 right now. I just spent the morning editing. I made breakfast. I had a good matcha. Yeah, I journaled. Kind of just took the morning for myself, and I decided I would turn on the camera and do my makeup with you guys. In my last day in the life vlog, I had done an Ulta haul. I had a lot of skincare, but I also grabbed a couple new makeup items. So let's just do our makeup. Yeah, we can chat a little bit. And then this evening, I'm gonna do my immunity shots because I have some ginger and lemon left in the refrigerator that's gonna go bad if I don't use it. I'll probably clean the kitchen a little bit and just do some more editing tonight. I do also need to paint my nails. So like I put my nails on. I use tips that I ordered off of, I think it was either Amazon or TikTok shop. So I put tips on. Yeah, and then like the base is a builder gel. So you just do the builder gel and you put it underneath the UV lamp, basically just cures it. So that's what I have right now. This is the color. I literally just got the builder gel from Sally's. Overall, I love them. I'm going with a more squared coffin shape. That shape is coming back in style, you guys. I don't know if you've noticed, but more and more people are getting the square or coffin shape versus the almond shape. I love the almond. It had its moment, but I do think that this shape is coming back. All right, so I grabbed this Essence Pore Minimizing Serum. We're going to be using this as our primer today. So I did use this in my last vlog as part of my skincare because I did a mud mask and I just went with this afterwards. And let me tell you, this is very firming, very pore minimizing. And it does have a strong scent, which I don't really care for. It doesn't bother me, but if anyone's like really sensitive to smells. It is a serum, so it definitely does feel hydrating on my skin. But once it dries, it is definitely firm. Tightening. Oh, I love this. And it just made my skin nice and plump. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like it a lot. And I think this is only like $5.99. I feel like I have so much that I want to talk about to like get off my chest, but I don't know. For one, I don't want to trauma dump on you guys, but for two, I just feel like if I start talking, I'm just gonna ramble. I'm just gonna go on and on and on and on. I'm gonna throw some of this Essence gloss on because my lips feel dry. I think this is like $2.99. And yes, I would repurchase this. It has like a watermelon flavor. Oh, nope, lychee. Okay, for the sake of having honest, raw, real, vulnerable conversations. First of all, this is not fucking easy. I'm already dissociating. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate that this happens. It's like anytime I try to be vulnerable, the cloud comes in, and I know from therapy the cloud is just there to protect me. The cloud is telling me, hey, be cautious. This is very vulnerable. And it doesn't mean that I can't share, it just means that I'm taking a moment to be vulnerable, and that is scary. I don't know, it's like scary to get on camera and talk about my insecurities and my limiting beliefs and the things that I'm overcoming, the things that I'm trying to accomplish, and just like that's me though. That's I'm sharing me and my journey. And that's the point of this whole channel, is to share me and my journey and all the different journeys that I will go on and all the different versions that I will meet along the way. But like it is scary and sometimes it makes me dissociate. So to share, I have been struggling with my anxiety a lot lately. Specifically this last month with therapy, I wouldn't say I've had super intense sessions. I've been making some breakthroughs that have been leading to flashbacks. Typically, I can come out of therapy and I feel refreshed and like I got something off my chest. Like I talked through it and I worked through it, and I came out with some kind of coping skill. But lately, this last month, I just come out as anxious as I was going in. And in between therapy, I can't seem to get my anxiety under control. I can get it under control for like a day, and then it's like right back. And so, like, the last 2 days, like yesterday, I had a really rough time with my anxiety, and today I noticed it. I kind of was able to manage it, and then it came back as soon as I started recording. Um, so yes, to be very vulnerable and honest right now, I've been struggling with my anxiety. One sec. And on top of that, I feel like lately I've just been feeling very lonely, kind of, but not like in the sense that like I want a partner. Lonely in the sense that I just feel like as I'm getting older, like I'm getting older and I'm becoming more aware of things. I'm becoming less about myself, I guess, and I want to give to people. I want to be a part of a community. I don't want to do things alone. But I am very much doing things alone, and that's not to say that I don't have supportive people in my life. I just want to make that very clear. I understand that I'm very blessed with the people that I have in my life, but what I mean by I don't have people, or I don't feel like I have community, in the sense of like, okay, so this is like super vulnerable, but it made me realize the connection that I feel like I don't have. I watched Monet McMichael's vlog like months ago. It might have been like around Valentine's Day. And it was when she was taking time to be by herself, because she's constantly around friends and her family, her mom, and then she has her boyfriend in Texas that she's flying back and forth to see and whatnot. And it was like 2 vlogs where she was doing the traveling to see everyone, and then she took her time alone. And seeing the relationship that she, for one, had with her mom coming over, and they like made pizza and they gave each other Valentine's gifts, and multiple vlogs like that where she's just very close with like her parents. But then also these vlogs where she's with her friends, and like she has like 5 really great friends, and they travel together and they cook together and they make YouTube together, and they're just, it's just a community. Like she has a community of people that she spends her time with, and that you like, she just is genuinely so grateful to have them. And they make her life better, you know? They bring life and light and love and confidence into her life. And I felt such, not jealousy or envy, but it felt like longing. Like that's what I long for. I long for a community of friends that I can cook with and go to farmers markets with, and that I can film with, and that I can grow with. I long for a relationship with family where I can vlog with and cook with and just talk to and grow with. I long for community in that sense. And like I said, I don't necessarily long to be in a relationship. I know I want one day. I know I want children one day. I don't necessarily long for that right now. But yes, I do long for companionship at some point. And same thing goes with her animals. Like she has her chickens and her dogs, and it's just like she just has like a community of people that she like gets to love on. And that's what I long for. I long to have dogs. I long to have family and community and people and friends. And I think that's like eating at my anxiety lately, because I feel lonely. And like I said, it's not like I don't have family and a community, but I don't have them in the way that I want, or like the relationships fulfilling, I guess, or like the connection in those relationships isn't a connection that is vulnerable and um, that brings you confidence, that brings you life, that pours love into you, that in that way. Because like I said, it's not like my mom, for example. It's not like I don't know that she supports me. It's not like I don't think that she loves me at all. Like, my mom supports me and encourages me and helps me in different ways than what I want. Um, God, I feel like I don't want to sound ungrateful and like I don't know what I have, because I do know. But what I'm saying is, like, even like with my dad, I feel like our relationship has changed so much since I was a teenager. We're just not as close as we used to be. And maybe I'm like outgrowing myself. I think so, because I used to just want to be alone all the time. But like I said, like, now I don't I do, but I don't want to be alone. Oh God, I love being alone right now. That's not what I mean. Being alone and being lonely are different. I like to be alone in my solitude, but I don't like feeling lonely in the sense that the people in my life aren't people that I have a one-on-one connection with. Like, my sister, my big sister, we're, I think, less than 10 years apart. And I would like to be able to call her and just like talk to her and catch up on life. And like, I can't do that. I don't know how to be vulnerable like that yet with my parents. It's like the same thing, I don't do ABCD with them, but I would like to. But I can't be vulnerable like that. I don't know if it was necessarily always this way, or if like maybe I've just hardened over time. I think a little bit of both, but so I hope that kind of like summed it up. It's not even that I don't actually have people in my life. I do. I just don't know how to connect with them. And that gives me such an extreme amount of anxiety and like loneliness feeling. I mentioned Monet not because I feel, like I said, jealous or anything, but I feel like just looking at the love in her life showed me where I feel like it's lacking in mine. And I know that sounds like a comparison, and it kind of is, but also it shows me, like, if you feel longing or envy or jealousy or whatever it is, there's a part of you that knows that you can obtain that same thing. And maybe you're angry or bitter or sad or longing because you haven't done that yet, or you don't have that yet, but you could. So I don't know if I necessarily was comparing my life to hers. I guess in a sense, like I said, I was, but it just showed me holes that I feel are in my life and where I want things to grow, but I don't know where to start. All right, I'm gonna try out this Essence Contour Duo Stick. So on one end we've got contour, and then on the other hand we have, I don't think this is a highlight, this is just like a concealer or color corrector. Okay. Oh, I think I like that a lot. That color is so nice. Oh, it's a little bit splotchy. If you're on a budget, I think it's perfect. It's like $5. Granted, it doesn't have a lot of product, so you might be better off with something else, but it's really not bad. To kind of like wrap up my thoughts on the topic, for me, I feel like I'm coming to a realization that there's that saying where it's like, and I had to learn this the hard way, you guys, that best, they're trying their best can also not be enough for you. And with the relationships in my life, I understand that I'm loved and I'm supported and I'm taken care of, in different ways. my relationships, it's okay for me to want more from them, like more, like a deeper connection, more connection, deeper connection, more growth, or whatever the sense. I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful, and I also don't want to dismiss the relationships that I have in my life currently. I think it's okay if I don't feel like the relationships are at their best, because I don't think so. I think that these relationships, these connections can be better and deeper and more vulnerable than they are. And because they're not, I feel lonely and just like I'm missing out on a lot. I finished up the rest of my makeup and I have to say, I do love it. I'm going to try these two mascaras together. So this is Essence. This is a lash primer. And then this, I think, is a new mascara from CoverGirl. This is the shade Berry Brown. I'm not sure what the actual line is called. Is it Eye Enhancer Mascara? Honestly, my complaint is that the wand is too long. Like, I have very small eyes, and you see it just like, I can't get in there because it's too big. Anywho, let's get on with it. That looks good. Now I gotta let this dry. This looks really good. I like the color. I do feel like the berry helps the brown not be such a dark brown so that you can actually see that it's not a black mascara. And yeah, my eyes do look more golden brown. Okay, and this is 2 coats of mascara with the lash primer. You guys are both really, really good people. But I thought Nick played a very well-rounded, authentic game, but also extremely strategic. And I gotta give it to you. Hey guys, I'm back. I changed my outfit. I'm in the kitchen now. There's probably a lot of noise. I have the TV on. I have the air vent on because I'm cooking right now. I'm going to show you guys what I'm cooking. This is like my current obsession. I've really been into doing a sort of snack plate meal. This is my finished dinner plate. I've got the 2 sausages, leftover potatoes from this morning. I added cottage cheese and mustard, and a couple slices of mango that I found in the refrigerator. Like I already showed you guys the broccoli, the veggies, the dinner roll. I'm also having water. This tumbler is Practical Pours on Amazon, and it's a Black owned business. And with that, I'm going to be having an Olipop. This is the Dr. Goodwin, my fave. I kind of sauteed these too much. I had it too high, so now they're like burnt. Got some sausage with mustard and cottage cheese. Yeah, the way that you're talking, absolutely not. The mango. Tomato. Alright, I'm gonna get started on the immunity shots. I don't know what this is. I think it's a grapefruit. You can see it's like pretty wrinkly, so it might be bad, but I'm gonna cut it open and just see. Usable. I'm gonna throw it in the shots, but I just have some leftover ginger. We've got lemons. These are also getting kind of soft. Same goes for our apples. You can see there's, I don't even know if this is usable. And then I just have some blood oranges that I picked up. Yeah, this is an insecure man. Oh, we don't want him. Good morning, everyone. It's now the next day, and look what we have here. Okay, I'm scared. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a rough one. That was good. I like that. I also feel like though it helps to take it like first thing in the morning or like as soon as possible, because specifically for me, like I wake up, my nose is dry, my head hurts, my mouth is dry. I don't know if maybe I don't taste it as much, but it's actually like refreshing to have like in the morning first thing that and some water.